if you think that trading is about being 100% of the time right, you are already losing. And in this video, I will explain you the 3 rules that I change within my trading and within my brain in order to become profitable at 21 years old. So I don't know if you guys saw my video that I did about how trading changed my life. I talked about like all the things that I went through, like my account that I burned and the school I did, etc. So we won't go back on all this. You can go on my YouTube channel and watch this video if it's interesting for you guys. But today we will talk about those 3 rules that I already share within my mentorship program. But today in this video, I will give you guys those 3 rules and explain you quickly how they can really change your life and your trading. So, by the way, just before starting, if you guys want to join our free community, you can check in the description. There is a link to join our free Discord. So, if you're interested, just go check in the description. So, now to start the video, the 3 rules that you have to change and that you have to be aware of are first the mindset, then the psychology, so 2 things that you have in your head, and the last one is about risk management. So in order to start with mindset, I would like to talk about a speech that someone that I really like made a few years ago, I think, and it's Roger Federer. And he was talking about the fact that even though he was one of the greatest sportsmen in the history and one of the best tennis players in the history, he pointed out the fact that he lost almost half of the point he played. And even though with this, he became and he is one of the best players in the history. And so this is very important because he was like, okay, I made a lot of crazy points that you will see on YouTube, that you will have on the top 10 tennis TV page on Instagram or whatever. And he also lost a lot of points that he should have won and points stupid or crazy errors that he did. But the most important thing with all that is that when he made that massive shot or when he made that stupid loss, he was forgetting about it within the next point. And that was the past. And whenever he did something good or something bad, it was okay. That was the point before. I lost that point. I won that point. Now I focus on the next point. And this is the most important thing about the mindset for me in trading. That also work for a lot of other stuff, business, other sports, whatever. But in trading, this is really important because sometimes you will make a massive win and this will impact your psychology. The next rule. So with this mindset, with the mindset of, okay, I am not going to win 100% of my trade. I am not going to be the best trader ever. Like, yes, you can have that mindset and you can think that you will be the best, okay, but you won't be right 100% of the time. Like, this is false. Like, nobody is right 100% of the time. You don't have any trading system, trading strategy that gives you this. It's all about what you have in your head. And so why does this impact the psychology? And that this is the second rule. Because, for example, if you will make a massive win, for example, you made an insane trade, you made so much money, you made like 50%, you doubled your accounts. You will be like, okay, I'm the best. Nobody does this better like me. The next trade, I'm gonna eat again a 2x. And usually, what happens when you think like that, from personal experience, you burn your account, you lose more than you win on the previous trade, and you are just stupid and you feel like shit. And then this will impact again your psychology on the next trade because you are emotionally impacted by your past trades. So this is just like a cycle that is just never ending. And this is why you have to change it right now. I'm telling you, this is very important. And if we start from a loss, for example, and not a big win, okay, you made a big loss, you are emotionally impacted, and you will be, okay, I need to make back this money because I really need this money. I made a stupid loss, and now I need to make a win to make back this money. And so you will overtrade, you will probably take a trade that you wouldn't have taken if you made a win, and you will be emotionally impacted. So, for example, if you are in a loss, you will cut it quick, or you will also, I don't know, take profits to create and don't follow your initial plan. Like, this is very important. And so that's for the first part about the mindset and about the psychology. Those two things are very important to follow a plan, and how to like write something that is in your brain and some rules that are important with risk management. With risk management, I'm talking about rules that you have to follow, in your trading and every days, whatever you are doing in your trading. That you are long, that you are shorting, that you are doing spots, that you are doing day trading, that you are doing swing, that you are doing scalps. You have to have all this written before, and whenever you do something, you know that you are doing this for a reason and what is the possible outcome. Like you have to know what are the outcomes. And in trading, there is basically three outcomes that are: first, a win, thanks God; the second one, a loss, so you just lose money; and the third one, if you have this in your risk management rules, is break even or stop entry. For example, if you were in profit and the price goes back to your entry and you cut the trade, so you wait for the next one. Personally, I have this in my trading system, but you can trade without it and just wait for take profit or stop loss. This is also very good. So once you get that, you have to also have a risk management rule regarding the losses. How much do you risk per trade? Your risk per trade is very important because you will have your risk per trade, so a percentage. It's better than a number, because a number, you will risk $500, you will risk 1K, 2K, but you will think about this amount. Like you will be, oh shit, I lost 2K, I lost 10K, I lost $100, and you will be impacted. But if you think in percentage, for example, you have 100K, you're risking 1% per trade. Usually the good thing is between 0.5 and 2% for scalps and day trading, and you can go from 2 to 10 with with swing trading. 10% personally I do that, but for swing trades that I take for months or years, no, more for months, but it's in my trading system. You don't have to risk 10% per trade, but whatever. And then once you have this percentage number, you will be way better, and that won't impact you emotionally because you are not looking at numbers. You are looking, I mean, at like dollars or euros or whatever. You are looking at percentage, and this is very important. I will also tell you something. If you guys saw my how trading changed my life video, you guys know that I started trading 5 years ago when I was much younger than now, because I wanted to be a trader in a hedge fund or in a bank or whatever, and so I wanted to do that for my personal experience. And within my like finance school, I was looking for internship in those kind of companies, and I was asking them if a track record, even from like a student with 5K, 10K, that is not making a lot of money, was something that could make points for me regarding like my internship, and if I could get an internship thanks to this. And they told me, yes, it's very important, but that's not like the most important thing. But if you come with something that you tracked for 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, and you are trading with even with $100, but you did it for 1 year, 6 months, and you prove with numbers and with stats and with review, like with something real, that you are making that much percent with that much percent risk, and you have a track record of that, then you can trade with 100K, 1 million, 10 million. That doesn't change. The only thing that changes is in your head. But if from the beginning you had that good mindset and that good psychology, then increasing the numbers doesn't change anything. So on the long run, this is also something that I really want to have, that I really needed to have, and I really want you guys to have, is that your trading account, you have to take it as a long-term investment account. Like if you invested in S&P, you invest in S&P for like 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. Same thing with your trading account. The only difference is that with your long-term investment account, you will make recurrent buys. I don't know when, but whatever. But in your trading account, you will make transaction every days, every 2 days, every 3 hours. I don't know what is your trading strategy, but the timing between the transaction is just smaller. That's the only difference. So this is why you have to think about a trading account that is like an long-term investment account, because if you are trading for a living, and this is how you make your money, you have to think about that the money you have on your account is literally your oxygen. Without that, you can't live, you can't trade, and if you can't trade, you can't make money, so you can't live. You have to think like that. So that's the mindset to have. So yeah. So in my opinion, and from my personal experience, having those three rules and really respecting them and making the change in my mindset that impacted my psychology and that made me way better in trading and in my head, and then applying this to my risk management rules, those three things literally changed my trading and helped me to become profitable from my 20. So that's something I wanted to share with you guys, that I share within my mentorship program. But I also give a lot of educational content on X or in the Discord. And also, this is why I started my YouTube channel, because I wanted to give you guys some values about trading, about mindset and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any question, feel free to let me know in the comments. And if you want to join the free community, again, check in the description. There is the link for you to join. And so, yeah, hopefully see you soon, and have a good one. Bye bye.